different combinations, different colors. Now, so would they bring you the energy this morning? Barakah Salah to all our Muslim faithfuls, and welcome to the Good Morning Nigeria show. To my far right, I get mine. Talk now. Anytime when they talk to you, they just they form.
You know, so I get to greet my people properly.
Oh yeah. Now you come to
give them. So make I greet my people. Happy Barakah Salah and Ida Malud to all my Muslim faithful. As-salam alaikum. So as I don't talk like this, I don't say all my Muslim faithfuls them. Happy. Look, Nigeria is a very sweet place. But we just got to tolerate ourselves. Today we celebrate the birth of the Prophet Muhammad. Now, very significant day. I want to say to all our Muslim brothers, we love you, and all of us now one. Make we not divide ourselves. Anyway, we don't show again for the Good Morning Nigeria show. Normal. Things and things is Goshele on top. Everything we concern politics and also the front page of newspaper. And so we'll bring up, go give you one by follow. Make it for no loss. My name is Tinubu or Chuko, but if you call me Triple Chief, because I say that they call me. Yeah, that will be how inspired.
I like the way you do it. Greet your Muslim brothers or our Muslim brothers. They should say you won't go chop something. That's why they tell them say, "I greet you now."
Yes. Thank you.
I agree you are just to make sure.
You know we are
honorable. I know where you are going.
Oh God, they greet you. Good morning.
I greet you.
I don't agree though.
I don't go. Now waiting just to be that because you want me to say, "Child, this beautiful day." But yes, as don't talk and we celebrate now, and we say happy Barakah Salah to now. So levels don't day. We don't carry all the matter come for hand as usual. As such, we don't talk. We go check what's in paper they talk, and we go enter our top story and this morning. But all in all, today conversation and as we always do, about you because we know say you safe. You did necessary to join us. So as you don't wake up, so hope say you don't recharge your phone because now here you go finish your airtime. Make I talk like that because we would like to hear from you. Make you the talk, make you the follow us the yarn. You go call us, you go send us WhatsApp messages as it be. Prepare, what's in our top to read this morning?
Yes, so I'm top to plenty things there inside top to read this morning. Make we even leave that one for corner. Enter inside the matter then we gather with we go discuss this morning. Two strong matter we go discuss. One, now see concern the one where we say Ethiopia don't cancel visa on arrival for people them will be say them be non-citizens of the country. Some people don't talk say not only Nigeria, no, not be only Nigeria. So we'll get two ogbonge guests, then we'll go follow us discuss this matter. When the time reach, we'll also open phone line, make we hear from you. And number two, flood done the cause they gave everywhere for Nigeria, Kogi State to Anambra State to. As I talk to you, 70 people, in fact 76 people don't die for inside Anambra State because of flood matter. Yes. Some people they talk say, oh, now as they open Lagdo Dam for inside Cameroon, now it make this flood they happen. Well, we also touch like that matter, make we know what's be the cause and what's be the thing we be so supposed to stop up. You see how? So go open phone line, make we hear from you how the matter then do you for body because this flood issue for inside Anambra State, as flood happen, people can't enter boats, make them for wrong from the flood. Now inside that boat accident, 9 people can't die. Well, when the time reach, we go open phone line, make we hear from you how this matter then take do you for body.
No, very serious matter. 70 people just like that. Over 70 people.
Out of 86 people we entered.
Although they say the boat, the person they drive the boat don't come outside say waiting there they talk say now 80 something people say no. Say now just 45 passengers say carry. And like 39 don't die, don't miss. But that now just story was just they come outside about this matter as of today because the driver survived. Yesterday 99 called grant interview say no, he said now 45 people carry. Most in particular women and children.
Where they run away from flood matter.
They run from fraud.
Very sad.
Flood rather.
All right, so other matters we know say today na Monday and then we'll go carry ourselves, enter within the happen for the world of sports. I believe say Buchi go dey Tanda Gidigba to tell us how the levels take be. A lot of people been jubilate this weekend based on games we've been sharing and things is. But normal, Buchi will come give us updates as things they be for there. And plenty other things they on top of the show. Remember I talked before, say we they do them because of say now you want to make sure say you get all the information. As you day house today in a public holiday, make sure say you tanda with us, Gidigba. Don't go anywhere. We go take small break, make we run, go see waiting paper they talk, and you self go follow us young on top of the Good Morning Nigeria show. We welcome Una once again. Oh yeah, we they come back down now.
inside this particular matter.
Because Nigeria don't they reward grandstanding, make some people billionaires.
Shey na say this politics dem, e get university when dem dey go learn am, or e get fasting and prayer wey person go do before the spirit go enter the person.
My people go say, make we go ask leader where we dey go. You don't know where you wan go.
Make una dey watch as e dey hot every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 7 to 8 p.m. on top Wazobia Max TV.
I don't care the show that you are on.
No talk what you want to.
This is the #1 show in Africa.
I make some noise for the one and only.
Pepper plenty.
No reach.
Why you never marry?
Must it be this spoon?
I don't hear say.
If you want fights, make we use words to destroy each other.
One of the mistakes we artists they make, we say,
If that go quick give you belly.
You enter my body. Hey!
There's rice, there's beef.
As if you know they open your mouth from other things.
The Night Show, showing Wednesdays at 8 p.m. on Wazobia Max TV, sponsored by Number. Shey you dey Lagos and you wan watch the Night Show live? Oya sharply send WhatsApp message to 0908 826 5034.
Getting better school grades just got easier. Watch the lessons on Wazobia TV every Monday to Friday, 5 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. You can also download the ULesson app on your Google Play Store or Apple App Store.
My correct Kajak people, how una dey o? We don dey hear una complain say some of una wey dey use aerial and antenna, una no dey see us clearly on top of your TV. Abeg, make you no vex for us. You see as you talk am, our engineers don carry waka enter to take make sure say dem find solution to this particular matter. They talk say for something to good, e must to first bad. So no worry, we go arrange am so that everything go dey clear, bigger and better because we be Wazobia Max TV.
Fisherman, when he be say he can't leave river, go find fish for swimming pool. Now serious hunger go kill him. Who be fisherman? A person when he be say he major occupation na to dey catch fish, they carry that fish, go sell to make money, or catch fish, so that he with the family they go use that to survive. Now where be swimming pool? Swimming pool now where they for the swim. Normal people they swim, not be river. River and swimming pool different. Swimming pool now where they swim, they even they put chemical inside so that it not go give people any kind of skin disease. They put chlorine inside. So not be where fish go fish stay. There where be river now now where they catch fish. And now there's fisherman supposed to go. But when fisherman cause you say you want to go swimming pool, what be the essence? That one don't tell you say the fisherman self don't lack direction. So in life, your call assignment, if you leave them, you can say now what other people they do, you won't pursue. Because of them say now this one they reign now. It's just like some kind of people will be say they're very, very good in PRO work. The fish all join this person, join that person, join them together. Nah. You go shocks, everything will go seamlessly. But the coffee say, they pay. May they go put themselves for where not be their calling. Before you go see, they go struggle for life. A hungry go nearly be the tea. When you go back to that assignment, when you they enjoy, you they find pleasure in, you they do seamlessly, and you get plenty clients. Now that won't be your calling. Make us all live out for this. So in other words, in a nutshell, they your assignment, they where God call you to stay. Not because of people move, go where not be your calling. But I believe say they were you know say the Dutch proverbs.
People chief,
you were caught in the act.
I was caught in the act of the proverb. But as you don't talk, I believe say the conversation where they there, it is very clear. Waiting fisherman they do inside swimming pool. If you be fisherman, you know go find fish. Not be to find fish be your work. Swimming pool not get fish now. So if you they go there, as you don't talk, you don't leave the core assignment where you supposed to do. So make we focus on the things where they don't give us as responsibility. Plenty things where we they do for country. Some of our politicians, the one where they go send them, they not go do. They'll go the chew can inside the one we no concern them. So Nigerians, this now the time of 2023, they come make with the shine our eye to know which one. Who you send assignment last? Share in do am. Abi use hand, enter another place where no consign am. You see as the thing be, Abi?
Who we send the assignment the last time?
He do am.
Or he go do something else. So now shine your eye, may you choose people go they where you send them, go
where you send them.
But anyway, prepare the balance for the newspaper vendor start. Prepare Abi how you spy am. May you tears.
Oh, now don't feel any other thing will add for this matter when elders don't talk. Now addendum. So don't need to do addendum. Marco enter inside the newspapers this morning. Now the Guardian be the first time stop with the stop this morning. Marco see the Guardian carry come this morning. Federal state housing agencies idle as ministries take over projects. Hey, there for page 27. If you check them. CBN lending commercial banks declines by 350 billion naira. Make I take them again. CBN's lending to commercial banks say it don't reduce by 350 billion naira. And a finance and economy page, carry on for page 21. UK don't tax federal government on economic policies, retention of foreign investments. Why now you could get to tax federal government? You go, no, when you add the flesh inside this matter. Subscribers kick as telecoms operators slam tariff hike on data services. You don't notice that your tariff for data don't they move anyhow. Now this matter now you get to read it for page 3 of today's Guardian. Back to check the matter where gather smoke well as the world they celebrate World Mental Health Day today. Will be the 10th of October. Now he carry this to read them. Why over 50 million Nigerians are still mentally ill by psychiatrists? Then talk say more than 75% of those who need mental assessment say they no fit access mental health at all. And they no fit access mental health care because of say why? I don't know when you read them. They can't say no only 300 psychiatrists in Nigeria get to use treat over 200 million people. How come? Well, when we add the flesh inside this matter, if you go see if you go pick up the page of today, Guardian, make it foresee the matter. Tom Polo's outfit don't uncover new oil thefts spots. CDS carry vow full investigation. In fact, this matter carry weight today. So total almost 58 places where they from thief our oil and they don't find out. So far, if you go check them out for page 8, Dogara Lawal in talks with Muslim political leaders to stop APC single faith ticket. Why? Now this time they go stop them. It's for page 6 if you go check them out. And the matter them where they ground this one. Either get anyone where you go like put eye inside.
Okay, make we go up because of the matter where I see where I know say it concern Nigerians.
Okay.
They say subscribers don't kick as telecom operators. They don't slam a tariff hike on data services. Waiting they happen for here as we don't take see the matter so far. Looking at the current rise in the prices of the diesel and other things to run businesses. Some of these telecommunication companies don't come out say as it be so their own running costs not easy for them. So they're going to need to push up their own tariff hike. And who they always suffer this one? And we know saying are the consumers last. But now looking at the situation where they're on ground, most of these kind of hikes where they happen are unexpected things because they know they even inform Nigerians. Say okay, from so time to so time, we they look at changing the prices of your data and all those. Waiting the data we talk about those internet money where they use they buy internet to they send WhatsApp to they check online, check all those kind of things. Now, waiting, they don't talk, say they don't increase. And now make some of the consumers, subscribers don't come out. Say, we're not going to pay this huge amount of money, and the quality of the internet, what would they get? You know, even they up to standard, looking at the amount of money where they pay. So this is now why the subscribers don't come out, even talk, say, okay, even if you want to increase that, make sure, say, the quality, they okay for us to pay that kind of money. So as it be, so you when they watch, we don't say yourself, you they use your internet, see the matter as it be. Now wait, I go like a Chukma on top of that.
Wow. Ma just add more for what you just talk. You know, say when you do to, they say bring my cap. Nice small picky to touch big man head.
Yes.
But you as a big man, why you go take small picky cap away for your head? This small picky will say, give me my cap. You go drink more for your head now. You call the vessel, touch your head. So you see, when we don't to compromise, we not go figure stiff law for people supposed to be like investor for your country. They beg your citizens, because if we look telecoms, most of the giants, they're not be even Nigerian investors. But maybe we just leave that one. Why over 5 million Nigerians are mentally
15 million.
Oh, sorry.
You have to say 5 million.
Now 5 I go talk. Say
50 million.
Won't try. 50 million Nigerians are mentally ill by psychiatrists. Now, if you look this, the UN come out talk say Africa na the highest continent with mentally ill people. The highest. When it comes to people, it be like says they are not don't lose they're not too normal, but they don't know say they're not normal.
Something don't spoil.
Something don't spoil.
Yeah.
Why it be like that now? Because of say the facilities was supposed to take care of people like this. In not even they safe. They say one mental ill doctor now they attend to 5,000 people. Just one. They attend to 5,000 mentally ill people. Imagine that kind of thing. You go no say problem. Now, what will be our problem as Africa? It gets some things where be like say we dey shove aside. They think say it no matter. Make it day corner. But now what will they drive with every day? That's why you see a lot of people will not fit to this some particular position. You just see they say they just did there.
Yeah.
The other day with the look paper here, we see say a chief medical director kill girlfriend, kill another lady again. Their body is meant there for office. That kind of person normal. Now medical doctor where they treat people, chief, not be say just start to chief. So we don't even know the ones when they don't do to eject people that. So we go see people in government where be say, see the truth, we they see do this to make your people happy. They derive pleasure to see people they cry, people they go through suffering. Some of those people they feel not even normal. But because when they do mental evaluation, we they shove aside things like this. So it go they affect us. So in other words, I would say we they move into a new generation. We need to take some of all these things very, very serious.
Yeah.
They're not be things so they shove aside. They are abroad when they go, they take these things very serious.
You see, all right. Prep.
All right, Mako enter inside Punch. Now the Punch we are next up right now. As the first story we here, federal government don't borrow 22 trillion naira. Say foreign education swallow $609 million. Now so CBN talk. If you check them out for page 24 and 31 of today Punch newspaper, presidency, Atiku, governors, Ayu begin campaign for inside Uyo. For inside Akwa Ibom State, today for page 14. Controversy surrounds alleged release of 101 Boko Haram terrorists. This matter come on smoke where during the weekend say, now exchange of people, now they do for inside that Kaduna train victim thing. If you go check them out. Muslim, aggrieved APC Christians to dump Tinubu Shetima day for page 25. So you say if you go check them out. Forest scarcity don't hit gas suppliers. Price hike imminent. Hey, make I interpret them where say, people where they say they supply gas, say they not get forex, that is dollar to use buy gas again. So make it expect say the price of gas fee go up again. Dangote stakeholders knock Kogi Group alleges exploitation. This one na matter we concern Dangote and Kogi State. 2023 budget, now you be the big story for here. FG plans 1.35 trillion naira war chest against Boko Haram and bandits. All right, you get plenty rider to acquire fighter jets, ammunition budget, 1 billion naira for terrorist prosecution. IG embarks on road patrol in northern states promises adequate security. If you go check them out, more of those touristy day there. NDLEA don't seize 1 billion naira tramadol for inside Lagos airport. After the one where they collect for VGC the other day, another one day here. So page 5, carry on. Hoodlums rape Kwara Varsity students arrested with 87 phones. The hoodlums where rape Kwara Varsity students, they say they arrest them with 87 phones, plenty iPhones and other phones, and they catch them with. If you go check them out for page 5, internet fraudsters contact Facebook herbalists, can't kill and dismember one man for burial, for ritual. They can't get the money, we don't know. And of course, we see the matter we gather smoke here, the picture where they here, pro-Tinubu rally, grounds Lagos, APC excited. They for page 25. Sharply, Ochiko, again, the matter we respond to.
Anyway, maybe we just look the one when concerned internet fraudsters contact Facebook herbalists. One Facebook herbalist where they call Arab money. Now these two small boys, 20 and 21 years old boys. I don't know what they find money do. The time they're supposed to perfect their craft for their prime.
They find money do.
No. At 2021, we still did university now. They try to get a certificate so that we will live a better life. But nowadays, even 19 self, they want pop something.
They want drive Benz.
Want drive Benz, Beamer.
That's so now.
Everything. But then, this now what our society don't turn out to be. The other day we they talk, we say, the Gen Z generation say they get to tame them well because they are thinking different. Because of why? I don't blame them all. I blame those where they on top. By the time you don't see where the display of ignorance, all in the name of say, we must show say now money be power. Somebody where you know for area say this one not go school. This one they do wahala. Suddenly it just be one thing. Inside government, the next thing he drive convoy, enter the society, he build house. And you know say growing up, this guy be like wahala person for the area. They don't empower and one way or the other. He don't make money. You they follow your papa, they go church. You they see say your papa not get money, they back seat. And they walk well for the church. Now back seat. The day when they die, una go call pastor. Pastor say I no fit come. They send one small pastor say make it just go. But one man will get money where he just joined church yesterday. The next thing he they die. Pastor, the overseer go a house. When all these things don't turn the norm for the society, you they psychologically they tell even the younger generation say money now power where they control for everything. So whether hook or crook, people want to pursue that money. So then you go start to see the vices, the ripple effect. Go start to tell on the younger generation, they not care. Their mindset now get rich or die trying. They not value school again. They not value morals. They not value values. All they want to face now money. So you go see, say the society go they corrupt. That's why you see 20 years old boy and 21 years old boy fit kill a 40 years old man just to get money. I'm not going to talk again.
Wahala. All right, let me just sharply go up small. We'll go up small. I didn't see one of the conversations we did. Okay, yes, no, could you even look the major one we did here? It's the federal government plans 1.35 trillion naira war chest against Boko Haram and bandits. This now for 2023. Now they look say they won't put this inside budget. Now, a lot of reactions will come up on top this one. They say to acquire fighter jets, ammunition, the budget now 1 billion naira for terrorist prosecutions. Then they say IG embarks on road patrol in northern states, promises adequate security. The reason why people even react to this one in the first place, now the fact say government, federal government been come out talk say by December, all this kidnapping, Boko Haram and the issues go stop. I believe say we still remember when that conversation will come out. So why it be say government won't budget this kind amount of money to still tackle the insecurity, the bandits and Boko Haram things where they come out in 2023. Now, one of the concerns where the Nigerians, they talk with this. Some other people, they talk, say, this funding, you sure say this now funding where they want you to say tackle insecurity or now funding where they want to use on their own to sort themselves out. Now, most of these ones now just allegations and conversations from people looking at this situation will come out. And 1.35 trillion naira from the Nigerian, the 2023 budget where we don't talk say about 8 point something trillion now on a loan we go even collect that one to take balance up. So a lot of yarnings been come out say this one say make federal government really look into them. Shall one day pay bandits money or this one now to strengthen the security agencies? I believe say that one at the major conversation where they on top this one. But make we see as they go.
Remember, say matter been still dey ground as it concern the 101 Boko Haram people. Then when it be say
yes,
release because of
release.
People come they say so why release them when it be say when I see they catch them.
You see,
all of that matter. All right, make we walk inside this day this morning sharply in our last paper. FG waits into Dangote Kogi governors dispute at the matter day ground here. PDP kicks off presidential campaign today in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State, and special anniversary focus. Emerging business leaders from North, matching tech unicorns of the South. They are bold, audacious, and ready to take Nigeria to new frontiers. See them here. Now their faces be these, plenty faces. All right, beautiful one. Buhari grieves as Anambra recovers 16 bodies in boat tragedy. Ouch. And that one day for page 44. Now here now go back break on top the matter, then we gather wait on top the front pages of the newspaper this morning. Time don't reach when you go call us, tell us how this matter, the way you see for newspaper, how they take do you for body. If it's also send us WhatsApp message, begin tell us how the matter take do you for body. Start to send your WhatsApp message now. After this break, we'll come back to take your messages and your calls. Stay with us.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter, as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry on a enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef, go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Mondays to Fridays, 6 p.m. on Wazobia Max Abuja on UHF 25.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter, as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry on a enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef, go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Mondays to Fridays, 6 p.m. on Wazobia Max Abuja on UHF 25.
Every day.
That's why I want to ask you one question quickly. You get girlfriend?
Hey, praise the
Because you know why? Plenty people where they watch where they into entertainment. If you ask them, say, you get wife, you get girlfriend, say, I'm married to the game. And the girlfriend they watch for house?
I don't know.
No, but this girlfriend where you get, if it be say, what it be her name?
Baby, don't tell them.
I never try.
You get. That's why I want to ask you one question quickly. You get girlfriend?
Hey, praise!
Make sure say we correct these signals they on. Very soon, na TV stations go they show anywhere we na day. And our people always talk say for something to correct, you go first spoil. So anywhere where you dey, any location where you dey, very soon, on our beloved TV station, Wazobia Max TV, you go dey clear for that side. So that na go fit dey take and they watch on our beloved and favorite program.
All right, welcome back again. We don't show now, we don't show. You don't hear a lot of bass we show face on top the front page of newspaper. They remember say we not fit touchlight all of them. But you don't see all the matters we share on top the front page of newspaper. So we go open up the matter we touch you, we pinch you for your mind, not keep up for your shares too, because you will get shares born. Talk and come outside, so that the government they go know say the voice of the masses, not the voice of God. So our phone number will show on top of the TV screen, and also our WhatsApp number will still show face. If you not fit call, at least if you send us a WhatsApp message. So start to they bring all the calls they come, they bring all your messages they come, make all of us talk, because we practice true democracy. But right about now we go jump enter our top story. More they give to you one by follow. So I go just run through all of them one. No, they prepare run through the top story. They prepare. Abia you spam. Give us all the top. The headline on top of the top.
No wahala. All right, we could check the headline for inside the top to read them. Beshola wants 30% of Nigerian prisoners made and release them. Say you don't do. Why? Why he talk like that? You gonna want to add the flesh with the inside. Your hope is back. Tinubu don't declare as he returned from London. Say, oh, I want a hope for Nigeria. Don't come back. Federal government to spend 1.6 billion naira for inside school feeding and trade money matter. Now so the matter they here. And MC Oluomo shut down Lagos for Tinubu. That one safe day here. All right, honorables, we'll begin at the flesh. Okay, there will.
Confirm. I like Moko enter the matter CB. They said the Minister of Interior, Oga Raufu Aribeshola, he don't come out talk say as so in go meet with the state governors to agree on the mass release. Say may they release at least 30% of the people where they inside prison. Inmates them where they inside prison. As the matter take be, say across the country, say you will follow the governors talk on top this matter. Why he talk so? The minister talk say as it be so, the interface was necessary as more than 90% of the inmates were being held and contravening various state laws. That is to say, some of them they put them for there without even the proper process. Some of them the law said no even they necessary. They them know it's supposed they inside prison, but they just enter there because now so the thing take be. So you want to look the matter, check them as it be. They made at least 30% of these people them made they release them. Oga Aribeshola talk say that over 70% of the 75,635 inmates them at present were awaiting trial. Look amo, they say 75,635% inmates. Say over 70% of them they await trial, which means say they never even try them. They just stay inside the prison. They there. They wait. So you don't talk and say, you go follow the governor's talk, may they sharply, at least release 30%. These things as things they go. What do you think? Call us, make you tell us as matter take to you.
That awaiting trial thing, a very bad.
Yeah, so,
some people they wait on there for years, where they see their wait trial. They never even start their case.
They never start.
Now they won't go look people in their wait trial. We story food the air about people wait since 2019. They are wait trial.
Honorable.
But anyway, maybe we just shook eye for the next story with our hand here. But they're not to say now for our mother go say mineral sweet. Your hope don't come back. Who they talk now the Jackaban himself. Now knock his chest. You remember all those times with this school, they say when you two over notebook, they'll call you a fico. Over syllabus, they worry him. He don't talk, say, your hope is back. The man will go here, wait till the talk before we talk the matter. May not be like saying, my mouth to hear him. Hear him from a yam shopping mouth.
Yeah. The hope that is almost teetering is back. I'm back actively. And I will hold every effort to the country of patriotism, dedication, capacity, and ability to do the job. Not negative thinking. Not the fact that Nigeria has failed. This country, or this continent, is the greatest of all. And we should be a help. If it's rebuilt, we are builders.
Presidential candidate of the ruling All Progressive Congress, alias APC, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, don't assure Nigerians, knock his chest, like gorilla where they confidence where say the up when he be say come out before, don't come back. He can't say he trip they very, very good for a body. He enjoy the break when he go take for Obodibo. And he dey happy say himself, he don't show back on me father's land, will be Nigeria. He said, we expect very intelligent ability to think and to perform. He said, Nigeria, make una expect fat. The help when he be say, you and I, we need come 2023 henceforth. I know why they stress out like this, so because another year with Jagaban himself,
yes,
they don't tell us.
May they call us.
All right, I move to the next matter where we say they grant here. As the federal government don't talk. So for inside this 2023 budget, we say Oga Buhari just go defend for National Assembly. Say inside that budget, 1.6 billion naira inside. Now they go use do for school feeding and trader money and all other money where we say they won't give the poor of the poorest and people we need them for inside Nigeria. Make a break and down. They say a total of 1.6 billion naira so far they don't budget them for the homegrown school feeding program. Plus trade money, farmer money, and market money for inside the 2023 appropriation budget. Where we say Oga Buhari presents to the National Assembly over the weekend, on Friday. The project, they say, then describe them as a new way we say as they list them for inside the breakdown of the budget. They inside the National Social Investment Office under the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and Disaster Management. You also like to know, say, on Friday, Oga Chris Ngige, where he be saying be the Oga Kwata for Labor, where the Minister for Labor, come talk, say, so far, say the federal government don't spend about $100 million to use feed about 10 million children so far. Just the feeding alone. Now, we don't budget about 1.6. That one $1 million in dollars, $100 million. Now we don't use feed about 10 million children. And so far now, they don't budget 1.6 billion naira for inside all this other feeding them. School feeding, trader money, market money, farmer money, and all the monies we be say them. That not the way we be say government won't use cushion the effect of hardship for inside the country to make sure say things can't be rise for people then one by one for inside the country.
I like that one, can't be rise. All right, make we sharply drop the final story with our hand. And as you go take talk, time done is for you to call us. So start to call us, start to send us your messages. We go, they read them as they enter one by follow. Make I just drop this one. People of Lagos State, I know say when I be feel this one as the matter take be, and they talk and say MC Oluomo shut down Lagos for Oga Tinubu based on say the hope is back as the conversation being followed through. So the chairman of Lagos State Parks and Garages Management Committee, Musiliu Akinsoya, popularly known as MC Oluomo, as you see for the video there, 9 days there in Kajad with his face cap. They stroll around Lagos. Now 5 million man march where they do for inside Lagos. Now the rally where they do on Sunday. And they talk say they shut down Lagos based on things where they say, at least you could see for the video there as the movement they be. They start on for Teslim Balogun Stadium and they be waka for Ikorodu Road and things they happen. As you see people where they follow, supporters of the All Progressives Congress, APC them. Now them be that. Show solidarity to the fact say their number one man, Oga Jagaban of Lagos, don't enter town and things don't set based on the 2023 elections where they come up. What do you think about this one? People of Lagos, I believe, say everybody experienced the level, how you take CM. And call us, tell us what to be your own take regarding this whole movement. And plenty of that story where they grant. So, now the matter be that, we don't open them for now. Ochuko, now we check whether message is there because this was
not very massive one.
Yes.
It can't be like competition of who gather crowd.
Gets crowd, yeah.
The other people they call it say, this your one crowd. We'll get them in 5 places
but
inside Lagos State.
You know, say politics now the game of numbers. So the more people where you feel get, maybe that one it go reflect for the voting power self where you go see for 2023. But we hope so.
All right, but we just take some messages. We don't enter our hand there via WhatsApp. Wazobia, I dey like una program. Now, every day I dey wash am. God will bless all of una. You not put your name, Sha. But thank you very much. This other person does say, good morning, my noble people. I always cherish Triple Chief, Ochuko, and Chukudi for their perfect analysis of the current affairs. Triple Chief, you are very correct. The devoted worshippers are relegated to the background and never recognized in the churches for their true devotion. Only rich people get awards. What type of message are we passing to the struggling true worshippers who can be taken over by by weariness of the spirit, hunger, dejection, and depression. Reason why some people look for crook means to look for money. By all means, not all human beings can really endure to the end. Olaleye JK Divine. I send that one come.
All right, let's say we get caller on the line. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, people of God.
Miriam, welcome.
Good morning,
we
sister
greet you.
woman. Welcome.
Happy public holiday.
Happy Maulud.
Yes,
Allah
sir.
may tamana.
Same to you.
Today, back to the matter.
Oh, yeah. No.
This same government that said that bandits is going to stop by December is the one that wants to budget they want to go and borrow and budget to still buy ammunition, and they should leave it for us like that. They should not buy anything for us. We did not beg them. Mental health. With the state of this country, the way this country is now, nobody is sane in this country, because nobody will go through what we are going through as Nigerians and still have his or her mental health intact. If you see anybody moving straight, everybody is packaging. Then back to federal money and school feeding. Federal money and school feeding is a scam. It's both buying. Then back to data. Data is, I think the telecom company should be checkmate, because really, it's really getting on us. How can somebody buy data for 6,000 naira and it will just last for 7 days? And the government is not saying anything about it. The gas they are talking about, we are the owners of gas. Gas is directly from Nigeria. We are the highest producers of gas, are the exporters of gas. And in our own country, we cannot use gas freely.
All right.
Without
Okay, Miriam, because of 1 minute, more they keep on, but we get your point. Olisa on standby. Olisa, good morning.
Good morning. Happy New Week.
Yeah, happy New Week.
Yeah, I want to talk about this budget where they say they want back to Kano jet.
Yes.
I always say something for this present government. If they say anything on media, look at it, it's a fake. They will say they have done this, they will finish Boko Haram so time. It's a fake. I don't believe on them. And to the rally on Lagos, you know, what is happening like that now is too far short. You have the people that are empowered in Lagos, and you have the normal people that want change in Nigeria. That's my contribution.
Thank you, Lisa.
Well, Lisa.
Thank you very much for
Yeah,
your
Mojo go took our eye for some messages where they are and there. Good morning to everybody for the studio. Triple Chief, why una not chook mad for Tompolo matter? Tompolo matter na one food topic if you so want chook mad puto. Yeah, this person does a good morning, my Wazobia beautiful people. Please, why this administration still want thief that huge amount of money in the name of buying fighter jets and budget? See, let me tell you, APC need money for campaign. Also, I said before, say now government, they thief our oil now. Obi don't talk him and they threaten to put him in detention. I tell you, say, this administration not pure at all. My name now, Ian from Lagos. Ian, you lost me somewhere. I don't understand what you they talk. But anyway, thank you for your message. Good morning to you all. What happened to the previous money budgeted before to fight bandits and terrorism? What happened to the Picano jet that was purchased to fight banditry? And why the release of bandits? Something is wrong somewhere. God bless Nigeria. Thanks from AY.
AY, nice one. Let's say we'll get another caller on the line. Osas, hello.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning, you Chico and Precious and Edewolai.
We greet you.
Well done.
Carry go.
Okay. And this internet fraudster, what they call Yahoo.
Yes, yes.
Now I really want to talk about.
Oh, yeah, now.
So this thing a big problem for this country. And what did they cause all this problem? Now, you know, the situation of the country, our leaders, the way they tiffy our money. Nigeria population is much, no work, no job. So they can't resort to all these things. What did they do? And when they tell me fast, now the Yahoo, now you don't enter another level, now ritual.
Yes, sir.
They can't do for inside the matter. So if you just check now 20 years and 21 years, we're supposed to be, Meek never even finish for their amount. Now, when they find the big money, they go, they do all these things. So it's a very big problem. And our parents, they cause all these things too. And some parents just want to make their children, they bring money, they come house. They don't know where, they don't care where the money for they call, as long as say they bring and come give them. So it's a very pathetic situation.
Thank you.
These parents and government step up their game, because if these trends are allowed to continue, it will be a problem for this country, a big one.
Thank you, Osas. Thank you very much for your contribution regarding the matter.
Yamo Chukai for messages. Good morning, Gabriel. My name, please. The rate of killing in Benin is too much. Court boys don't start again. That Nawiti Gabriel, they talk for ya. All right. Mogo Chukai for more messages. This person here talks, say, Tinubu said our hope is back, and things he was saying incoherently. He and his cohort should apologize to Nigerians for what they've put us through since 2015. Let me state it here. Aso Rock is not an old people's home. Doze from Owerri. Doze Aso Rock na home for anybody with the capable and somebody will go fit governors. So not before some set of people.
Let's say we get another call on the line. Hello. Hello, you did here?
Hello?
Yeah, good morning, sir. We dey hear you. We dey hear you. Go ahead. Let's say you dey road. We dey hear you now. Go ahead.
Okay.
Let's say Oga dey road.
Oga be like so go
call us back. He go call us back. Make you try call us back. Let's say instead dey road. What you go?
All right, now we face more messages. Good morning, Wazobia TV. How is the weekend? Why Nigeria government used to divert people's attention to know important things? We have important things to face in this Nigeria, the federal government. We not talk about it. When they see that people is talking much money on it, they will divert people's attention. I want to spend more money on Boko Haram. They want to spend more money on Boko Haram. I believe so now it's all right issue. I'm begging Nigeria people to open their eye in 2023 election. Did you forget about the tribe or religion? It means say you forget tribe or religion.
All right, Monday. Good morning, no. Monday on a Monday.
Good morning.
Good morning, Oga Monday.
Honestly, I need to put mouth sharply because the issue of this Minister of Interior, where we talk about these prisoners, you see, judiciary follows for this country. Just imagine what the Minister of Interior talk. So many Nigerians know this thing, and they need to really work on this matter. Why will you keep somebody pending case for how long? The 30% when they talk of, they're supposed to increase at least to 50%. These people have been there suffering for nothing sake, and most of them are innocent people. So they need to look into the judiciary and work towards it for the benefit of Nigerians. They say judiciary now for poor people, people who don't get anything. But with waiting at the hear, with waiting at the see, honestly, the federal government need to work on our judiciary system. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for that one.
Good morning, precious. That yesterday match not be smart, but them don't. But make them not worry. Me too, and my family, we go waka for sure worry tomorrow. Send my Baba Ibeju from Dokpemu Agege, Lagos. Nice send that one come.
PDP never do their own work.
PDP never do their
sure it's a good deal.
I see everybody will go waka. We go waka this period. Now trekking all the way. We see as the matter go be.
Una, good morning. The way things they increase for Nigeria not be small. The gas won't shock me. God, we dare your hand. Help and save also.
Yes,
God, Suraki Khadija from Kaduna. Nice and that one come.
You reach today, God handle. But we go take peace call. Peace, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, peace,
long
welcome.
time. How are you doing?
Peace. How you there now?
Long time.
I do. My pikin be not well. We go out this even myself.
Oh, sorry, peace. We don't ask after you tire. We say we have peace, we have peace, we have peace. But we dey happy so we hear your voice today.
Yes, sir.
Man, sorry, sorry. God deal with you. Don't worry, everything will be okay. Welcome, peace.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Which you want to talk about?
Hello, peace.
Okay.
What happen now?
Yeah, peace. I beg. Try call us back. Make
I
we
beg,
hear
just
everything
try
we
you
talk
call
about.
back. We really want to hear your voice.
Try call us
well
back.
done.
All right.
Una, good morning. The way thing, okay, we be don't read this one before. Maybe we just jump better. This way say, Good morning, Wazobia TV. I love your program. We say
thank you.
We
very
love you.
much.
We say thank you.
Now why we dey here?
Good morning, my dear good people. How on earth will a nation budgeted such a huge amount combating Boko Haram when we have a lot of things that such funds should be diverted to? I tire for this. This matter they tire me. Lawashino from Lagos here, and I send this very one come. This person here to say, good morning, people of God. Can Buhari please stop budgeting anything for us in Nigeria? Because all this in budget, we not the see him. Make it just leave the budget for the next president, because this man they use us, Nigeria cash cruise. Have a blessed day. Sonia from Jos. I send this one come.
Thank you, Sonia. We get another call on the line. Hello. Turn down the volume of your TV. You did here? Hello. Hello.
You be like say
You call us back. Oga Gideon.
Oga Gideon, you did there. Hello, no. In my grandmother's voice. Hello, no.
Gideon no day. Make we continue.
Gideon, read more messages before Gideon join us again. Good morning, my people. Make you let us know about ASU matter. Don't stop about the matter, please. My name is Abu Olomi from Ayetoro, Ogun State.
The latest about ASU Matana say on Friday, the appeal will be has to be appealed the industrial court ruling. The appeal court can't give ASU orders and make them go back to class immediately start. But ASU never take a decision. We yesterday they hold extraordinary meeting early today. Yesterday they hold them. So say after that their extraordinary meeting, now go know their take whether they go forward to Supreme or any other courts.
Okay. Let's say we get another caller. Hello. Hello.
Hello,
Good morning, Mommy Precious.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, welcome.
Balika de Sala.
Same to you. The line don't scramble. I beg, call us back.
But you see the problem we make people the vex. Now all this kind of call, now person go still pay.
Now person go still pay. And understand? The hike of the data we they pay now, don't they go up? See what's in the apple. Okay.
Now things like this, they make people they revolt, say no, they don't want.
They don't want.
If they service their way, just be like power holding. If you they get your light steady, you not go mind if they bring some kind of bills. So I can't more go back to messages. Good morning, my people. Well done, Mose from Ikorodu. Thank you, well, Mose. Make we move. Go the next story with that one. Tinubu is back. Yes, but can he be able to move around the federation during the campaign? That's a big question. Anyway, another one with our hand, yes. Good morning, my people. This is my turn, guys. Who was in Imo State? Cannot understand. Okay, they talk about the matter where happened for them, but be like we get one call from
Kingsley. Good morning. Hello, Kingsley.
Kingsley, you there? Good morning.
Hello? Yeah, good morning.
We greet you, Oga Kingsley. Welcome.
Yeah, Kingsley is on the line.
Go ahead.
What I want to talk about is this budget office. My brother, they're going to tell me how somebody go budget 20.51 trillion and the person don't have any money in his pocket. The budget we are making is it to go and borrow and remain debtors till the kingdom come. And secondly, that money they want to borrow, the money they are budgeting, is it not for the time for this government to leave that budget until the coming government that will enter will talk about that budget? Because this is Nigeria is going down every day and nobody is talking about it. What we are looking at is what we are going to spend. We don't look at what we are going to raise to make this country to be like other countries that we can be reckoned with. And secondly, they're asking us to go back to class. Let us assume that ASU is let us assume that we are they didn't train us. They are not people that send ASU people to school.
Okay.
People have this responsibility.
All right.
Somebody has promised somebody for the first time, you fail. Second time, you fail. Third time, and you still want that person to go back to the classroom so that you continue to negotiate with that kingdom come. That's what I want to say.
All right.
Thank you
very much, Oga Kingsley, for your
contribution. Yeah, more just take one or two messages before we wrap up this very segment. Good morning, my people. My own matter here be say, it be like say our government don't forget about education. Upon the money where them they put for security, still nothing they happen. I beg Nigerians to vote wisely this time. Not vote party, not vote money. Vote for person we get the citizens for mind. God bless Nigerians. My name now Obi, all the way from Abuja. All right. We'll just take this one. Good morning, Shola from Sango. Tinubu coming back from abroad saying is our hope. It is self-hope, not my hope. Let him go and stay back home. Anyway, that the last we fit take on top of the messages for this very segment. If time permits us, we'll go squeezing some of these messages just to keep them they come.
Yeah, so we won't move the conversation, enter inside another matter now. Our first sit-down talk segment, as we won't look some kind matter them, especially as it concern Ethiopia, the one where we say they don't stop visa on arrival from citizens we know from their country or we know get valid visa for inside their country. What's be the implication of this one? What's the thing go cost between our relationship with Ethiopia? And what's the thing go even cost us economically? We get two guests who busy go join us. Oga Peter Osangbi, and he's a media expert and media consultant. And we also get person who be say Kajado for international matter, Oga Collins Weke. He go join us for Zoom to use Touchlight this matter. Make we even know the economical implication of this one because people don't the they talk. After this break, when they come back.
It's scary, isn't it? Putting yourself out there, ignoring the voices telling you you can't. Will you step aside, or will you go for it? After all, what's the worst that could happen? So, keep trying. Don't stop. Believe in yourself and go for it. Aladana, available in many variants to nourish you every step of the way.
Wake up your champion with the goodness of Milo and get 50 grams free in every 400 grams pack you buy. Hurry, grab yours now.
Olúwa ni olùṣọ́ àgùntàn mi. Ó mú mi lọ sí ìhà omi dídákẹ́ rọ́rọ́. Èmi kì yóò bẹ̀rù ibi kan.
They happened for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter, as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry on and enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef, go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Mondays to Fridays, 6 p.m. on Wazobia Max Abuja on UHF 25.
Every day, plenty things they happened for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter, as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry on and enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef, go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Mondays to Fridays, 6 p.m. on Wazobia Max Abuja on UHF 25.
Every day, plenty things they happened for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter, as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry on and enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef go chook mouth, talk your own for
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the matter. Showing.
Ethiopian Airlines don't talk say dem no go dey give visa again to Nigerian people when them arrive Ethiopia. No be only also 41 other African countries serve join. Ethiopian Airlines been put in matter for one document where them be send give us. The documents been explain say passengers from now on go they go Ethiopian embassy for Abuja to get their visa before them go fit to travel go Ethiopia. And earlier on, newsmen them be report say Minister of Aviation Hadi Sirika been talk say Ethiopian Airlines been come out as core investor for inside the Nigerian national carrier wey be Nigerian Air for one bid wey dem been win. Say them get 95% of shares of the carrier now. But this move wey Ethiopian government do so, don't they question this their partnership with us and how it affects whether Nigeria go fit to do the same thing to them because of both countries' bilateral air services agreements, BASA, as them no give better reason as to why them give us this visa ban so.
All right, and I don't hear the matter as it be because that's the major conversation we want to talk about this morning. Our first sit down talk segment, and we know that we always do them for here. You self be part of them, making no be like say you just they hear us they talk. You self go get all the information. You go fit talk as it be. You go fit drop your own contribution with the conversations. This morning we get two ogbonge guests who go follow us here on this matter so that we go fit get clarity. We go fit understand why this whole thing being shared. At least you don't hear from the reports waiting the share for ground. Oga Peter Osangbe dey with us inside studio here in a media entrepreneur, and he said sabi the information of things with the ground. And Oga Collins Nweke will join us via Zoom in there online right now, in an international analyst looking at the things where they ground regarding the relationship between Nigeria and Ethiopia. As a matter take be, and they don't talk and say now visa, you guys collect your visa now before you fly. Go Ethiopia. No more visa on arrival. For those who don't understand, we'll go break them down this morning for now. Oga Peter, good morning. We greet you.
Good morning. Good morning.
Make we just check.
Well done.
Yeah, we'll check whether Oga Collins there online. Oga Collins, you dey hear us if you did here?
I did hear Chuko. I did hear on a well.
All right. Yeah, correct. We glad say your own connection said they loud and clear. Okay, maybe we just start with Oga Peter for here. Oga Peter, looking at the situation now, make people understand this visa on arrival. Waiting that one mean now to the local Nigerian where they watch us for there?
Clearly, visa on arrival means you go come up from your country without get the visa, but you get your passport. So when you reach your destination for the airport, they go give you a visa. Okay. It make travel they easy. Not only Ethiopia they do them before. Now Kenya, Rwanda, Ghana, so many other African countries they do them, and part of cooperation, amongst African countries. Before, even international, outside the African countries, before, until things can spoil. To go Britain before now, visa on arrival and all that, but things don't change. So visa on arrival, they ease travel, movement and all that. So now on arrival, now they will give you that visa. Again too, they free the embassies here from stress. So they will just be concerned on other matters other than just giving visa. It's helpful. I've had the experiences. I've had it in Kenya. I've had it in Rwanda. It's easy.
Okay. Okay, so Oga Collins, if you hear us, for inside information will come out during this visa on arrival ban, information been there, some Nigerians specifically, where they there, we be say, even their visa on arrival, where they give them don't expire, they still there, they cause some kind katakata and badments. Even though say Ethiopian government don't contact because of the beginning where they happen by the Tigray and others them. So what thing you think say this one mean, based on the diplomatic relationship where Nigeria supposed get with Ethiopia now? As it be say, information gathered say some Nigerians really they don't cause badments even after their visa don't expire. You feel say it get any problem with the thing will feel cause between the relationship where Nigeria supposed to get with Ethiopia?
Well, it's not supposed to cause any wahala. The thing be say Ethiopian government and them mishandle this whole thing because it's good to separate two things when no they related. Number one, visa on arrival where then they stop them for every country of the world, and then talk saying that because of internal wahala which is the political tensions where they there, and then external problem, which is terrorism, where they, waka enter the country. Now, then they're supposed to stop the matter. Now, to they come mix them up with Nigerians where they say they get a visa, then they overstay their welcome for the country. That one, I mean, you feel talk about that one another time. But once you don't mix the two together, the message they send to Nigerians, they say, now them you the target, now make you do them. So now make the people misunderstand the whole problem. Now, coming to that visa on arrival matter, the overstay, people will overstay their visa. Listen, not only Nigerians, they do them. That's number one. Number two, that one, now something where they happen all over the world. Now, instead of to single out Nigerians, they give them bad name everywhere. What you supposed to do now, if the laws where you get in place no cover that kind of matter to the punish people where they do up, then make new laws rather than singling out Nigeria, giving them bad names. But so far, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Nigerian Ministry of Foreign Affairs, they don't respond. And the way they respond, they perfect. Waiting their time is okay, we don't hear on it. And we don't advise our people, make them know they overstay their visa. More than no expect make Nigeria do for the thing to bring diplomatic wahala between Nigeria and Ethiopia. No, I don't see that one to happen except to Ethiopia can't take them a little bit further, can't begin to victimize Nigerians more. Then Nigeria has the right to really respond and to respond in a very, very strong way because I mean, time don't reach to stop all this nonsense where we say every country of the world, once they hear the word nine, before you even call Nigeria, they don't carry the, victimize people, they do them anyhow. So, foreign affairs really get the right to watch them very closely. And when they see, say, they won't overstep their bound to the, give Nigerians bad name, Nigeria get to really step into the thing and tell them, up to this point, not any further.
Oga Collins Weke, make we just bring this thing like ABC so that our people they go really get a clearer understanding before we go tram back to Oga Peter for the studio here. Wetin be the reason we really make Ethiopia they place this ban? We know say they say that because of their internal gbege, internal katakata, internal wahala. But I want me you just spell out some of the reasons where they highlight. Give us. I beg, just tell us so that our people they go understand clearly. You just highlight only one. Give us. But I want me you spread them.
Yeah. I beg, just permit me to make an two because it is very important. One, inside the country, serious political brigade they there. Where we say, I mean, just like we they get this station, say Biafra, they won't pull out, okay, from Nigeria. Nigerian the government they tell us, well, I know they go anywhere. Then get them also for Ethiopia, where they cause a whole lot of wahala. People they fight, they kill each other. So that's not the internal wahala we then get. Now externally, say ISIS and all these other terrorist group, they get sell for different parts of Africa, especially that Horn of Africa region. So the fact say their borders, they very much secured. Say if person don't come, go apply for visa from the country where you come, you don't reach border. You say, I see my passport, I won't enter. Then they don't do any investigation, then just carry give you visa. Then believe that system, they make them, they admit people where they turn around, begin to kill, Ethiopians, and they cause heavy brigade for the country. So to get a handle on the matter, to manage the matter well, they say, we go stop this visa on arrival first. So what it mean to say, if you want to come, you go embassy for the country where you dey, apply for visa, then go investigate and to see whether you be better person or you be one of those people where they enter the country to go kill them. Or you feel even apply online. So not be say them close the border, some people no fit come. No, you feel still come back. The visa process, you go come do them the way where other countries they do them. That's the standard traditional way. So those are the two major consideration wey make them come put this restriction on visa on arrival?
All right, so Oga Peter Sangbi,
Yes.
Ethiopia Airlines, now them get one of the strongest aviation industry. I mean, Ethiopia get one of the strongest aviation industry for inside Africa so far. And now their airline, I don't imagine one of the people that will lead, according to Oga Sidi Sarika, they say for inside our Nigerian flag. Remember saying a flight won't borrow.
Sure.
You start the matter. So this one, we say them do this one, especially as they use finger Nigerian specifically. You feel say this thing gets, you know, it will get any effect on the pending aviation deal we won't get?
No, that's a very different matter. Now, business, no, they affect this kind of, what's it called, diplomatic, well, you know, small diplomatic wahala. That's not purely business. Now, investors, them be. Them buy certain percentage and all that. But like when they talk, it's not a... Nigeria, I don't believe Nigeria is targeted because every country, they take measures to prevent wahala from happening. Me, I believe them say not to address, you know, insecurity, because we all know, say, Ethiopia over time don't get insecurity. Now they with El Shabaab,
Al Shabaab,
then did their well. Then they cause wahala.
But Oga, just a minute. If we talk about insecurity, we in Nigeria here, we don't battle insecurity begin from Boko Haram to ISWAP to banditry. But recently, our own president also opened our borders, can't even do visa on arrival for countries that we be not get them before. So how you go feel Mariam? You know, that kind of thing.
Una get way when una take manage on our own, then get way where they take the manage on our own, their own. And on our own, or that is our own, it has not really helped us, so to speak. But then believe, say, one of the ways, measures to do this thing, not to begin give visa on arrival. Just like he said, we all know that on arrival, they will just stamp and give you.
Yeah.
No biometrics, no nothing. Now, so they give me for Kenya, and so they give me for waiting they call it Rwanda. So it's not foolproof, if you like. Whereas if you go their embassy, they're going to need to know your details. Where you they go, what is this business where you they go do. You go need. They're not they ask you for documents when you reach for visa on arrival. But to get visa from Nigeria here, then you need to supply documents. They go do biometrics.
Yes.
So they go now know, say this not the person. I don't know if you get it. Yeah. So now for me, now security measures to ensure that their country is safe.
Okay, one of the major concerns where Nigeria people they look now, they look at and okay, most of some of these countries don't they place these kind of restrictions on top Nigeria. At least we don't see the one where UAE been do, where Dubai been talk their own, and how London be one time self put ban on top Nigeria movement. You feel say most Nigerians they say we be Nigerians. We not supposed retaliate or put our own laws. We go also limit the free entry of people into the country based on say we self will get security issues.
Yeah, well, the truth of the matter is say we have problems on our own because if we know that our people know they go cause trouble. All these suspicion no go day. Okay, our people they go there. Not only say they go overstay their visa, they involved in bad things like drugs, 419. Now Ghana would they use now? Our people they go there. Now there they do all these international fraud of telephone, internet fraud. You know, so there's no country that will open their eyes and allow that. They go one situation when the B say they go, you know, arrest such situation. And that's why some of these measures are being put in place. So we need to look inwards and tell ourselves, you know, enough is enough of this international embarrassment we they cause ourselves. It's easy to call other countries, say then they target us. Yeah, but you know, we need reorientation. Yes, we need the reorientation to tell ourselves is enough.
Okay, when you...
Yeah, we're going to try to look some of the effects of this very ban, where they say they ban Nigeria. But before we start to look some of these effects to us as a nation, make we let our people them know, say, at the time that we say we go open our phone lines so that you self when they ask the watchers, you feel call in, Chukmat put for inside this very conversation, and also if it's send us a WhatsApp message, we will check our iPut to read them so that our guests then when we get, they will respond to them. Now, maybe we just come back to your Oga Sankwi. Now, what will be some of the effects we say Nigeria will feel as a country based on this ban on visa on arrival?
Okay, you get business effect because you know some our people they, do business where they travel, and beyond those where they go abroad to relocate to begin live there for better life. Our people here too, they go there like Dubai, China to import. If you ever fly Ethiopia airline, outside Nigeria, you see most of our people now business, because Ethiopia airline at a time become cheap and affordable, and I've flown them on a few occasions. So and you see to their cargo airline, their cargo they come here twice a day, if I'm not mistaken. So it will affect business. Because the visa on arrival thing, ease of doing business. Yes. So this situation now go affect our business, our people business. It will cost them more. Because take for instance somebody will go Abuja go look for visa for Ethiopia to go Ethiopia. He go spend more money both for hotel, and then flight to and fro. Okay, because road not they safe again. So somebody wait there for Benin, for instance, go Abuja, come back. And 150,000 plus hotel for 2 days. By the time you look at 200,000 naira to go get visa, plus the visa fee. Whereas before the what's it called? Then change this thing. Just fly go. So you've already saved 250,000 as it were. So it's going to affect business. It's going to cost more to now get the visa, and it go disrupt activities. But what we might view can actually be done, we say, what's it called? The Ministry of Foreign Affairs, they have diplomatic ways where they settle these things. But if you check too, not only Nigeria, there are other African countries. So make we know just feel say Nigeria is targeted. But now we'll be heavy travelers. That's basically what it is. We will be affected more.
Thank you, Robert.
Okay, so Oga Collins, Oga Peter Sangbena don't talk. Say most Nigerians will be say they even fly this or they enter inside Ethiopia now strictly for business. But as it be, plenty countries don't they finger us for badment and all that. It get waiting Nigerian government or foreign affairs ministry supposed do to use quench this kind of badment. So it be say Nigerians and don't they. International community don't they use see Nigerians. Again, what we supposed to do to use at least uplift our image to come out this kind of bad men them from our eye.
Yeah. Well, I beg, when I don't mind, I want to push more for this, effect we go get on Nigeria. Okay. For instance, this business owner, to be honest with you, I don't believe say if Ethiopia know what thing that they do, say the thing supposed to affect businesses because. People who don't they travel go there before they do business, and people will get verifiable business. They're not supposed to get wahala because, for instance, if they don't give them visa before, whether a visa on arrival or whatever, I mean, they will give them 1 year multiple entry or triple entry visa. That one go come in, so only once you go embassy, and then the next time you go just your visa still there. Valid. Yeah. Once them verify your business, why? I mean, the thing not supposed to cause much disruption. Now, coming to the issue of waiting Ministry of Foreign Affairs, we do. The thing a long haul. Number one, our travel documents, I think it is important. Say, we need to build confidence in them. For example, say before, it is possible to just go back of Oluomo for there, then we just put one thing together. They don't call a Nigerian passport, carry GU. Some people they carry up to 3, 4, 5 different passports. But at least improvement don't they now where we say with biometrics, they're possible to get or at least they make them very, very, very difficult for one person to get more than one passport. So and that one meets also international standards. So that one means you they tackle the wahala from the root, okay? So to build confidence in our travel documents. And then number 2, information campaign, they're very, very important. But I want to tell you something, though. Anybody, anywhere in the world, including Nigeria, or especially Nigeria, where they feel say, they feel wipe out bad eggs completely, the person, they delude himself because everywhere in the world, you get the big good people, you get bad people. The only thing they say, what will they strive for, now to make sure say good people, then many pass bad people. So Nigeria, through our government, need to emphasize them everywhere that they go because the thing when we see say they happen, we say the very, very tiny minority of Nigerians way bad, where they give us bad name, those other countries, they push them, go up, they emphasize and say, you know, they go pick up only for that one person, you know, plaster the thing everywhere. You come be like say all Nigerians are bad people. No, not so it be. So Nigeria go they work hard also to they lift the good ones, because there are many out there where they do very, very fantastic things. They manufacture innovative, they serve governments, you know, businesses and all of that. Well, project them. So I mean, it don't be like person will go market, you won't buy far. The person where they sell the farm, so you go to expand the windows. You don't see that it big. And then the person where won't buy, go they compress and they say, this small fowl. I mean, reduce the money now. So Nigeria, as a government, need to they blow our trumpet, so that way you will feel down those people where they try to give us a bad name, but also behind the scene to they talk to those governments, say, hey, what you they do no good though. We too will start to they show owner in bad light, because bad people from our country see our country and the other parts of the world. So that's what I say, I'm give and take.
True. All right. So,
because bad people there everywhere, good
everywhere.
everywhere.
Oga Peter, Precious been talk something about the renewal of visas for people where they outside. And when you say that one say been cause small issue for that side. Why you feel say government feel find way to make that one easier for Nigerians where they outside there, so that this issue of your visa don't expire, you still the country, no go they come up like that?
No, there is a limit to which government can do. Truth of the matter be say, in travel, you suppose don't plan. You know how long you want to stay.
Yes.
And every country get room for visa renewal. You know, if you want overstay, you know, say you want overstay. You know, then you must have a genuine reason why you want overstay.
Okay.
So not be say if na business you go for, say the business meeting has been shifted and all that, there's evidence. If na health, say you did, your doctor say no, you still need another, there's evidence.
Yes.
But if you don't get any reason, any convincing reason to say you want overstay, they're not going to give you. I know persons who don't, you know, extend their visa where they go because they never finish their business transaction.
Okay.
They never finish waiting they did. So Nigerian government can't do much for you there. The government of the country where you there, now within there, they can't change their laws because of you. So now when you come, you get challenges and all that, then go extend them there. And if they're not going to extend them, they will tell you reason why. But even at that, there are some countries who go say, we not extend for them, but most countries actually do extend.
Okay.
There's room for that. So the Nigerian government not going to do anything. You can't influence them. Now, they're internal affairs.
All right, so make we let country people know, say phone line don't open. We'll go like hear from una. How this matter take do you for body? Send us WhatsApp message. Make we also take your WhatsApp messages. Make we hear how the matter take do you. How you see this matter will be say we don't talk as a concern Ethiopia as them ban visa on arrival for all the countries them we be say for people who don't get visas to their country. We'll go like hear from you as the matter do you for body. Phone numbers they show for your screen. WhatsApp number they also show. Oga Peter Sangbi, you know, so one problem when we say most Nigerians who live abroad they get now on how to renew their passports. I mean, I feel say make a go catch a quick trip to Ethiopia, for instance, come back and my passport expire for there, and another passport carry my visa, and I no get what I go do. How it be say that you know if you say that a part of things with government fits, you know, help do so that people go fit they easily access.
I know they like us with they call government for everything. People should
and a government get they in charge of passports.
People should organize themselves. Now you go they travel. Okay, like now I know say my passport, my international passport, get 2 years before it expires. So if I want travel, so I already know say it not go expire. And then if I travel 6 months to the time when it won't take, I know say I they take risk. So either I renew, I make effort to renew, and not be say when I don't reach there, I'll go and begin. They say, you know, I won't renew them immediately. And to go Nigerian embassy for where you, it's not that easy to go and renew the visa. Take for instance, you go America. I think they have only you don't. America is a very big country. Yes. So where you there for America, if you don't get consular service there, and all that, meaning say you can't travel again to where Nigerian embassy there and all that. You don't want to. So people should organize themselves. Okay. Now those where they live for there, Nigerians where they live there.
Yes.
We get dual citizenship. Now them will take their time, apply for visa. I mean, apply for passport and then renew them. What we can actually argue, we say the process of getting our passport for Nigeria should be hastened, you know, and easier and then hastened, because I do not see why it will take you more than 1 week to do your passport. So if you get if your passport gets 1 month to expire and you want travel urgently, then within 1 week you don't do your passport and all that. So the pressure go be say make you do them well, make it be say from Nigeria here it go dey easy for you to maybe say you want travel, your passport will expire. There your passport will expire.
All right, let's say we get one call on the line. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
We greet you, sir. Welcome.
I'm Nena from Delta State.
Okay.
What is going on? What I'm trying to say about this is most of the issue is from the government. It's not individual. Because if the government today, they are ready to help us in the country, we will see what the youth will do. They will not decide to go to another man's country. Because you watch what will happen today in this country now, courtesies. Most importantly, they will see they're finding doing courtesy. That courtesy is the problem of the country. So the government will fight against courtesies in the country. They will see what they have, because they are carrying the courtesies to another man's country. Because I've been there before, I see what they do. If you are not belongs to this court, you will belong to this court. So that court is the problem of the country. It's not the people that cause it. The most of them, we don't want to introduce them into courts.
All right.
That is the only piece of the matter.
All right. Make us just read the message. But we'll get one call.
Hello, Chinemere. Hello.
Okay. All right, Marge, I'll read this message. This is a good development to Ethiopia, but citizens of many countries come into Nigeria without visa, causing problems in the nation. If our government can emulate this action, I think some of the security challenges could be controlled. Ekpo Emmanuel from Elele Port Harcourt.
Okay, so Oga Wenke, you don't hear the calls and the messages, plus including waiting Oga Peter Osangbi talk, say, make we dey blame government. However, until today, we know, say, if your passport, make we not talk expire, if you get problem, a loss, or you fall inside water, you must come back to Abuja to renew them. You see, say government, they do enough to ease in citizens them on how to access this document, which is very essential for traveling. But you go answer us after we take this call, Oga.
Miriam, you did it?
Yes, good morning once again.
All right, go ahead, Miriam.
Our embassies abroad is, I'm sorry to say this, is an eyesore. I remember 2015 when I went to school in the UK. I met these students from UNIMASA program that have been abandoned by this government in various countries of the world. Just day before yesterday, I saw another UNIMASA group from the Philippines who are being denied access to the embassy. If you have problem abroad, you cannot go to your embassy freely to complain. Most of our ambassadors are just busy drinking tea in foreign countries. They are not cushioning any effect. Other countries, if they go to their embassy, they will provide solutions to their citizens' problem. But our own case is a very different one. That is why you see most times these Nigerians abroad, they have put in more effort to go to the embassy to solve their problems. If there is no way, then they will resort to the plan B. So they should do better. For the Minister of Foreign Affairs, they should stop giving holidays and focus on how to cushion the effect of our Nigerian citizens abroad, to cushion the effect of passport and other issues that concern Nigerians abroad. Right. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Major sharply read this up because it comes from far Europe. Make we know ignore them. Like say, might take this one sharply. There are so many citizens that are also traveling out of the country, but when they did something wrong, they are claiming Nigeria. So there are also other country citizens using Nigeria for bad name. They have to be investigating things very well before they have concluded in Nigeria. This one they come for Prince all the way from Europe.
Okay, Oga Prince, Oga Collins, they hear all this matter, then will happen. What's your reaction to both my question and all these calls and messages as people don't talk?
Well, I mean, the whole thing, they're centered on our embassy, whether then they do what they're supposed to do and so on and so forth. Some of the quality of some of the calls, then they're very poor. So I know here them very well. I still pick up one or two things. Some of them, center around our embassies and all of that. Yes. Now, the point to be made is this. Yes, I feel confirmed, say, some of our embassies, they know they do what they send them to go do, which is take care of the welfare of Nigerians when it comes to consular matters. Now, anywhere in the world where you say you get passport wahala, the only institution where we issue Nigerian passport anywhere, just like other parts of the world, now government. So to begin tell person say your passport now for Nigeria, the issue make you go Abuja and so on, that's like complete nonsense. If person get wahala say a passport lost or it expire when they abroad, it dey na responsibility of government to do wetin dem fit do to make sure say either dem reissue am passport or dem give am wetin dem dey call travel certificate to take return back to Nigeria. No excuses. But the wahala wey we dey face be say even that passport itself, it is scarce because of government. I don't know how I feel incompetence as a matter of fact, but also a little bit of politics where they, this whole passport wahala. Now you feel imagine say Nigerian passport now for abroad, now they print them. Then go print them outside Nigeria, carry and come back to Nigeria. So sometimes then they get shortage. So embassies they stranded because they said one issue passport, but passport booklet no day. So what did them fit do? You say. Now be the whole wahala embassy, yes. Sometimes the way that they do their own things, they get us to be better. Many of them, especially in the last 5 years, they don't improve their services. That they get more sympathetic. When passport booklet then they issue. If you know they then they issue travel certificate, and then they feel to also advise people say do this way or do that way. So enough blame there to go around there.
Thank you.
Nigerian people say are supposed to understand what be their rights and their obligations as well.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Oga Collins Wenke. You sabi always they come, they help us put one for waiting concern international matter. Oga Peter Sangbe, thank you too, but you never they go, whenever they release you yet.
Okay.
Because one meander enter inside another discussion. Now this one as it concern both accidents will happen for inside Anambra State. As it be say about 70-something people don't die, although see could give us latest development, say too rich like that. But waiting cause this one, now flood matter now being caused, waiting make people rush, they enter this boat. We'll go talk about this one after this break. Stay with us. No be news again say as e be say the Lagdo Dam wey be say dey for Cameroon, the Cameroon people open and say the dam don too full, make them empty and small. The thing don cause flooding for different states. In fact, out of the 36 states we get for inside Nigeria, up to 27 states now they face flooding matter. And this flood matter now waiting pursue some people them wey be say make they enter boats quickly escape this flood matter for inside Anambra State, wey make the Congo get boat accidents where some people for inside the matter. And people don't they talk say this boat accident should be government supposed to be more proactive than reactive. Oga Peter Osangbe, we could touch like this matter.
Yeah. Very unfortunate what happened. But again, an indication of our lack of preparation for things, for emergency. You know, Nigeria is only one of the few countries where you go, where people know say that we know they prepare for emergency because we believe say everything, it is not our portion. God forbid. Point be say, emergency, they waiting be emergency. We're unexpected, this thing. Now, Federal Emergency Management Agency, or whatever they are called, their role now to prepare for disaster and prevent, and then prepare to, ameliorate the consequences of disaster when they happen. And when the flooding happen, we know, say, parts of our country, they below this thing. And so places like for Benue, Kogi, Delta, do you understand? Yeah. These are places when it be say, una no say it go happen. Flood go happen. So, you get what they call alarm. You suppose raise the alarm.
But never raise the alarm.
Yes, fine.
Raise the alarm.
So,
even
yes, but haven't raised the alarm. Waiting be the preparation where you make to evacuate people. Now, in anticipation, this thing go happen. It go soon happen. Yeah. Now, waiting FEMA, all right, prepare for ground. Where you plan, say you go take people go. Where be the emergency place where you plan, say you go take people go. And when this thing happen, now they're supposed to evacuate people. But they know that's why they resorted to, self-help and enter that boat when it be say safety no day. Do you understand? And so when it happened, then that...
You'd already they talk the matter, but then we just drive a home where 2012, now this kind betterment happened. After how many years? The surge this time around, they say it happened 11% higher than the way it happened for 2012.
Right.
Now, waiting you feel say NEMA, federal government, for FIDU, and more so state governors for FIDU to correct this mistake where they are abandoned to do?
No, simple. Like I talked, they go prepare. Then suppose get place when it be say a high ground where they go settle people. Now camp, just like during what they call them, this is a Boko Haram thing.
IDP camp.
IDP camp. So because they are an internal displacement and it's temporary, it's not permanent. So you should be able to provide places where people go stay, and then provide medicals. And because you don't know how long it go last, like the internally displaced people, even have school for children to go. Yes, fine. But we not prepare. NEMA no prepare. And that's one of the crisis situation we will get. Now, when this thing happen, you're supposed to deploy on a boat to go evacuate people. And even when you get enough, you hire the private ones and they ensure say security go there. What will be the security for boats? A life vest, people will go rescue people. What will be the role of Navy? Therefore, collaborate with Navy. You understand? To ensure that people are safe. But they didn't do all that. All this is not preparation. I don't know if you understand.
All right. Look, at least they see from the videos there within how the level take be for there. And we would like let people know if you stay Anambra and you would like call in to let us know updates about the situation as well. If you give us first-hand information about the situation on ground. At least so far they don't come out talk say now over 70 persons being applied for the matter, but we still get some kind of update. Maybe they talk today. Say the driver of the boat been talk say now 45 people in carry, and the numbers will been come out not be the same amount of numbers we will hear on top the news regarding that one. Now, looking at the conversation with this driver being talk, he's saying carry mostly women and children, and this is not the situation where happened to them. Looking at safety now, we know say this is a major issue for Nigeria regarding the waterways transportation. What do you feel say the people, maybe we even leave government for this matter, if the people feel do to make sure say this kind of thing no go happen again, looking at the safety of people on top of water transportation?
Yeah, the first thing, we don't get value for life, for human life. And now make all these things they happen. On the side of we, not government now, we go ensure, say, even they say, why you go board a canoe or this the way no get vest?
Life vest, okay.
Do you understand? You don't get life vest. And if you want board, and again, to government, you can't do this without government. Government go ensure, say, all these people will get these boats. Say then you go provide. Now, it's like if you enter aeroplane, then you must use your seatbelt. There are rules. They go tell you must do this, you must do this. But for our boats, if you just enter, now just just enter. Yeah, you go just enter like that 500 times, it no go happen. But when it happen, it don't happen. Yeah, so we on our own part, we're supposed to take measures to ensure say we stay safe. If now you go, they go get diver inside that boat. Inside
the boat,
because just in case it happen. But we know they get. Or if we get the person not properly trained, and there's no measure to what's it called, prevent some of these things from happening. Now, if why be say you go that kind of place, now only one engine, you get what those ones not they rain again. Most people they get two engines, double engine, so one, and all that. So these are the safety measures. If you want to enter that kind of thing, you go also go find out whether this one good, so when I go enter. The cheapest is always the dearest at the end of the day. It is cheap now to enter, move, and follow them because, you can pay. But, you go check to ensure, say, all these things there because human life, they're important. If you don't value your life now, you don't throw away and be that.
True. All right, thank you very much, Oga Peter. At least we don't say what you just discussed the matter. And yes, if you still send us message regarding this one, if you get first-hand information, our WhatsApp number go there open. So if you tell us how the thing take be for the state of Anambra regarding the matter. Peter, thank you very much for joining us this morning. We get other conversations. We talk and say sports. Football Republic day on standby, and Buchi Donde is ready to give us waiting the shell for that side as well. I talked earlier, I said this weekend people been smart. They could hear waiting Buchi get to talk on top Football Republic. Don't go anywhere when they come back.
So they careful who you they do. Oh God, when
God, am I a spoon?
As you come here, we tell you welcome to Better Talk.
So whether you dress or not, women have always been sexualized by men.
So long as say the law still there, just continue to forgive.
What is that? Whether your marriage work or your marriage no work, it has nothing to do with the child.
Some widows, they lose their friends after widowhood.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay. A lot of our parents got it all wrong.
Who no get PVC? I'm so sorry.